What's for dinner? Old clothes. The lazy man cookway. Oh no, kitchen accident. Olives. Glass broken. Can we get these olives out of here without broken glass? Right here's the sort of thing you don't want in your olives. Broken glass. We're in triage now. It's olive triage. See there? Don't want that in your olive. These look okay. Put that in your dish, you can get sued. Journal of New England Medicine recommends a little rinsing when you got glass particles in your olives. Olives free of glass shards. Cost extra. There's my
oh my
I gotta
god.
do the layout here. Let's see, where's the layout?
Olives are recalled.
There,
I can't. I'm allergic to actually the meat of olives, so just looking at them make me want to gag.
Well, maybe they'd work out better with glass shards in them.
I was gonna say I'm allergic to glass shards, so
Yeah.
we're like Jack Spratt and his wife.
All right, I'm going to move quickly here. We can talk. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to make ropa vieja today. I'd like to do that on Saturdays, and I got to get it in the slow cooker in the next 20 minutes, so because it needs 9 hours.
Okay.
And we eat at 7:15 because that's when Oprah says you're supposed to eat.
That's when the glass shards are done. Okay. You don't want undercooked glass shards.
Yeah.
So I'm not hearing you all too well. But well, I'll get moving on this. Here we go. Here's the Blue, I used your
Where'd he go?
your socialist seasoning.
Oh.
The one called Florida.
Oh yeah? It's got citrus in it too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling them about my Morton and Bassett everything sprinkles. You need some of those too.
Right there.
Yeah, it's got
Florida.
citrus in it. It's good.
And the trick is it's got what makes it so great. I mean, it's got your basic pepper but it's got citric acid, lemon peel, and orange peel.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic.
Yep.
It's from this Penzies.
Yeah, they've got good stuff.
Oh, Penzies is great.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happens if I go sideways.
That's better.
Oh, that's even better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the strike steak, $22 at Wegmans.
Well, now Trump's going to be undercutting U.S. farmers and bringing you some cheaper beef or wild
Yeah.
horse.
It's all
wild
coming
horse,
from
we're not sure.
Argentina.
So y'all just keep talking, and I'm gonna put the ingredients in, and then I'll go back upstairs, and we can get back to normal.
Okay. So he's putting in the ingredients.
Well, it's interesting we're talking about ingredients because RFK was suggesting we eat alternative foods due to all the poisoning of actual food supply.
Which almost sounds like it's intentional, doesn't it? Does that mean?
It kind of does, doesn't it?
And I mean, and they're making the lab grown meat, and they're getting on lab grown eggs now.
Yeah, I know.
And so and plus they're harvesting wild horses off of our public lands.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, the person that
you see
commented
the
on it
breakdown
said, we
on
all
the-
died of COVID and this is our hell.
I think so.
It's a possibility.
It's the CERN Super Collider. They
Or
opened
there's
up a timeline.
something happened where we landed up in Biff's time frame
Yep.
from Back to the Future when they went to 2015.
Yep. So what goes in here? Tomato sauce, meat, spices,
Olives with glass shards.
olives, glass shards.
Did you see the breakdown on those RFK menus? You know, feed your family for under $20.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You've never been to a
Only
grocery
cost you
store.
$70 to buy the ingredients.
Right.
Got frozen pepper strips. Just frozen. A lot easier.
Yep.
That's the lazy man way.
That's a lazy man way. Oh, I forgot to do my shot. I'll be right back.
There's that pot rack hanging tight. Now you said it had caraway seeds in it too, Jamie?
What?
You said your spice had caraway seeds in it too?
Yeah, it has caraway in it too.
Interesting.
But it's just the blend that works so well.
Mhm.
You can put it in dips, you can put it in stews. I mean, not the only thing it wouldn't work in is dessert.
Well, some people like savory desserts for some reason. I don't quite get it, but I bet you could make a crumble with it, put it on a plain cheesecake.
Yep.
Put some sweet in it, make it a little crumble.
Garlic in a bottle.
Garlic in a bottle, that's the way to do it. Oh my God. That's a lot. Oh my gosh.
Well, you want to stand downwind.
I guess so. Craig, I want to come to your house and be your sous chef.
Now this, America's Test Kitchen.
Uh-huh.
They, in both their studio audience and their experts, all chose this brand for beef broth.
Oh.
This was the brand in their taste test.
Hmm.
Some of that.
What time does the race start there, Craig?
Vinegar. Apple cider.
Apple cider vinegar. I get it like in a gas can.
Yep.
What time does the race start downtown, Craig? I don't think he can hear it.
I don't think he can either. He'll be able to hear when he goes downstairs. He wanted to say upstairs, but or is he? No, it is. Maybe it is upstairs. I don't know where he's got his setup. I guess it does. It's not downstairs in the sitting room, surely.
I do love his lazy man menus where they just sort of dump and cover.
Yep.
Big old wad of cilantro.
Hope it's not recalled. Like, oh God.
Well, I figure if you cook it long enough, it kills anything.
Oh, Campari tomatoes.
Whole tomatoes. Wow. Okay.
They won't be whole in a few hours.
No, but so this is just like throwing everything.
Yep. Just dump it all in the slow cooker and let it do its thing.
Oh,
I'm trying to see if
we got
anybody
any
is
more
covering the Jake Lang thing that's going downtown in Minneapolis right now.
I don't know, but Craig, where'd he go? He's gone again.
He just keeps disappearing.
Yep.
I don't see the people I thought that would be live on live. So,
Craig, I need to come to your house and be your sous chef.
Yeah, I meant to cut my onion earlier, but I didn't.
oh,
I have a feeling it's good. There you go. It's not
You
gonna
need
be
a slap chop.
just
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
as long as the peel's off of it and the roots off of it, it's done.
That goes in the bill. Oh, I missed it.
Wash it off. Yep. And
This is just funny.
oh,
And we don't have any visitors too.
Oh, where that onion went.
probably hasn't turned it on from down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do mice think of onion? Will the mice get the onion? Or?
I know they don't like peppermint and cinnamon.
Uh-huh.
They really don't like.
I don't know.
I know they don't like. They don't like peppermint. Because the little.
Yeah, I've heard about peppermint.
Yeah, the little pack.
We've got them under control lately, but
Just get some of that Dr. Tickner's really strong mouthwash that you have to dilute with a lot of water, and pour that around, and it has essential oils in it. It'll last a while.
Well, I got a surefire way to get the mice to move.
Mm.
Put a king snake in your basement.
Oh, do you
A
have
what?
one? Do you have
Put a
one?
king snake in your basement.
Really?
Do you have
Yeah.
one? Do you have one?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
Not since we sold the house, but that's how I got rid of the mice.
Oh my gosh.
They all
I
moved
don't think I'm gonna
elsewhere.
go that route. Thanks though.
King snakes are very nice, very agreeable.
They're still
They like to be
snakes.
petted and everything.
It's like Kushner's. It's like Josh Kushner might be very agreeable, but he's still the Kushner.
Oh, somebody made a thing to tell the difference between horse meat and beef.
Oh,
So I'm gonna save it and upload it
yeah. I was
because
and how are they going to tell the difference between that and the lab grown stuff too?
I do not know.
I mean, I don't have that problem, but I just found out how to make soy milk myself. I'm so excited with just tofu and water.
Well, we're not going into the pork apocalypse, so worst case, we just go to poultry and pork. So,
Oh,
But-
speaking of meats, I've got an English lesson on my blog today.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Uh-huh.
About
Oh, let me put it in private chat so you can click on it.
he's putting another layer of tomato sauce on.
There you go. If you go in private chat and click the link, you'll see it.
A little more of the socialist seasoning to top it off. Almost done. Socialist seasoning.
you know, I'm just gonna say this. I had acid reflux last night. This would aggravate it even more. So,
And shard-free olives, the final touch. No glass particles.
bleh. You're not gonna even chop them up?
No. This is lazy man cooking. We don't do those things.
Oh, jeez.
And then I saved some for the end, so because these will get real mushy, but they're great for flavor. But then I saved some for the end, and that's going to do it.
Is it like when you find the almond or the little bean in a king cake, and then you win a
Yeah.
prize if you get a glass shard?
I mean, that would be fun. You and David can play that game tonight.
Okay, we're gonna have to check on you guys tomorrow.
I think the king cake baby is a little bit better. Yeah, every time just before Lent, I put up the king cake recipe. People who have never made one.
So,
Well, I always-
ground horse is darker in color.
Okay.
Is that how it was spotted in the supermarket?
Yeah, it's darker in color. It's leaner. It has very little marbling. It's actually a little sweet, but it's gamey. It's very rich in iron. It's lower in fat than beef, and it
I
cooks
still
really,
don't
really
want to-
fast.
I still don't want to bump off the wild horses.
Yeah, I don't
it's
want to
just-
either.
I called a couple of my senators, and I think I called Roger Thune too, and said, "Why are you removing wild horses off of our public lands?"
Yep.
Doug Burgum needs to be called before a committee.
Mhm.
Because this is absolutely, and I think if enough people start yelling about it, it might stop. But I feel like I'm the only person who calls sometimes, and it's very depressing. But I still call.
It's just everything this administration is doing seems to involve hurting or killing something.
Yep, they are very, very cruel people. Very cruel people. Something wrong with every one of them.
At least they got stopped at Big Bend for a while.
But like Sid Miller, the current railroad commissioner, said that as soon as the election's over, Abbott will be right back. It'll all open up again, and Abbott will be right back on board with all the data centers, which I am convinced now is a resource grab. They do not need those data centers. They want the land, they want the power grid, and they want the water. And once they have all that, then all of that stuff, most of it'll go away. But the frickin' billionaires and technocrats and crypto creeps, they will own all of the resources. That is what it is. It is a resource grab.
Yep. That's all it is. There was a man who was offered $15 million to sell his farm for a data center. And then he actually was paid $2 million to put it into a farm trust so it would stay as farmland to keep the data center out.
Well, I mean, and there was another lady said that they wanted to run power through wherever she was. I think she was in Wisconsin.
Hi, Dexter.
He's back.
Hi, Dex.
And welcome back.
I'm back. Dexter's back.
You're George McGovern.
Hi, Dexter.
Y'all are in good hands. Did you see?
Yeah, McGovern.
Yeah.
He's your seat filler.
Flintstones have a yabba dabba do time. I love that shirt that you got on there.
Oh, that's my signature Lazy Man Cook shirt. Yeah, George, I don't know if you can see here. It's actually, I have to show, get on the bigger, let's see. It's actually, can you see here?
An autograph.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Find it. I got him, I did that I got that when I was a page in the Senate, and I got all the senators' signatures, but only the Democrats.
Well, you need to frame them.
Oh, I got some of them framed, but I keep George handy. He's always behind the desk here.
He's a good seat filler.
That's when I
There
was a
you
page.
are.
When she's so cute.
That hair. The hair.
Yeah, that was the paging days.
But there is video out of 2 crash survivors in a Kissimmee hospital, and ICE walked in and detained the mother and the daughter. They actually arrested the mom, Grace Calero, was still in her gown at the hospital when they arrested her.
Huh.
And it's when they were held pending asylum claims, and because the mom actually fled violence in Ecuador. She was possible kidnapping in Ecuador. That's why she came here.
Oh, did you see that ICE has been working with the Iranian government?
Oh boy!
To deport asylum seekers who had fled Iran, to return them to. Yeah, so we really care about all the horrible stuff that's going on in Iran and how they're cracking down on their people. It's like,
Wow.
yeah, we're gonna. So,
Oh, did you see where I asked which ship Carolyn was on for the Eclipse cruise?
No, and I don't know what. I think she's back now.
Because somebody
don't
on
know
one
what
of
she
those
was on.
Eclipse cruises died.
Oh my!
Yeah, went overboard. They got the
Oh.
body back, but
Well, I'll have to send her a message. You know, talk about true crime. We watched one last night about the Florida young couple that disappeared, and then thanks to DNA, 40 years later, they identified their bodies out in Texas, and they had given up their child, and they tracked down the baby, and she was now 40 years old, and but they never did. But they'd gotten caught up in some kind of religious cult out in Texas. Did you
Oh,
Mhm.
yes, I know that story.
Oh, but the thing I don't like the true crime stories when they don't solve them.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
And
and the
that
mom
was
and dad
unsolved.
ended up being dead, and they just showed this cult just showed up at this church, and so this couple of the church then adopted the little girl because they thought she was just abandoned.
And at first they were suspects.
Yeah. Crazy.
well, I watched that Princess Diana crime scene thing the other night, and
Oh.
that was the biggest waste of time. It
Queen
was.
killed her.
It was
Queen killed
weird.
her.
It was
no,
horrible.
I don't think the queen did.
You don't think the queen killed her?
No, I think it was Israel.
I do too.
Oh,
No, the reason why though is because she was mixed up with
Everything's
Dodi
Israel.
Fayed, and they
she-
wanted to silence her.
And she was going after, and she was. It would have given great credence to the Muslim faith, probably.
Yep.
And the other thing is, she was going after the landmines. So the people that
Blood
made the
diamonds.
yeah. So but the landmine guys, they don't want her around either. So she made some
Right.
enemies. Hello, Winterlande.
Hi.
Hey, Winter.
How's the
Linda.
how's the weather in Germany? Is it better?
Well, I've been hearing about these secretaries of state just shooting back at the federal government. Today, they had a lady on there from the DOJ saying, we've always patrolled the polling places. And then I heard the Secretary of State, I think it was New Mexico, saying that, yes, they used to help us, if we had any problems. But now it's like, so they're like trying to be like the enemy enforcer. So, but these
Right.
secretaries of state are really getting riled up and saying, we don't need federal protection. We handle our own elections.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get dicey before midterms.
Well, the thing I wish I'd like to get Mark Elias in a conversation. I'd like to ask him about this because I understand there's probably reasons it's not feasible, but I wish the folks like his democracy docket and the ACLU, I wish they'd be getting into courts to get injunctive relief in advance of the election.
Yes.
And to say, these guys say they're going to send 1,000 to this polling place. I want you to stop it. Let me get discovery to find out what they're doing and why they're doing it. At least get the judges to let them get into discovery and take depositions and find out what they're planning to do, at least that much.
Right.
I don't know. Injunctive relief is very difficult, because it's before the fact, it's before anything's happened, and you got to prove a lot. But still, it'd be worth trying, it seems like.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Injunctive relief.
Oh,
If
and
anybody
the-
runs into Mark Elias, ask him about that.
also the tariffs on Canadian goods are now into effect. It's now 50% tariffs.
They had another dust up yesterday about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're back on again.
Yeah, and the thing is that Canada is Minnesota's #1 trading partner.
Mhm.
We carry a lot of Canadian goods here, and so yeah. So keep going, Trump. Just take down Minnesota. That's fine.
Yeah.
We want to be annexed anyway.
That's true. If you were annexed, then it'd be 0%
Yeah.
because you'd be part of Canada.
And Canada is negotiating with the whole planet in addition to being on a total buy Canada
Yep.
kick. So their economy is doing just fine without
They're
us.
gonna be
Well,
fine.
and China's going through Mexico instead of doing the Panama Canal. They've got a railroad that goes through the skinny part of Mexico. So
There's the last live shot of my ropa vieja there. It's already steaming up. Getting started.
What does that
Oh.
translate to? Viejo, isn't that green?
Old clothes.
Oh.
It's a Cuban dish. I guess it's Cuban. I always thought it was Cuban.
Oh, old. Oh,
Uh,
viejo, it's old. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and the myth is that some homeless guy taught other homeless people to cook their clothes.
is that like the stone soup story?
Right.
I've got a stone. I've got a
Mulligan
magic
stew.
stone.
You know, it's a
Do
mulligan.
you have
Yeah.
anything you can put in, and everybody puts in something, and it's
Right.
stone soup, and it's magic?
Yeah.
I couldn't eat it because that cilantro tastes like soap to me.
It sure does.
I have
Yeah.
that quirk that
Soap?
some people.
Oh,
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people have that. I have that.
but-
Cannot
It
eat
tastes like somebody's
cilantro.
washed your mouth out with soap when I eat that shit. I can't stand it.
Same here.
Really?
Oh, you
Oh,
do? Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I don't eat it by itself. I mean, you cook it. I mean,
No,
I mean,
it
they put it-
just,
if I get a taco or a burrito with that stuff in it, I can't eat it.
And a lot of people put when there's fresh salsa, they'll put a lot of cilantro in it, and it's like, oh, did you just wash the dish and forget to rinse it because it does taste like soap to me.
Craig,
Wow.
I put a video CNN link. It's a guy who dressed up as Darth Vader to support flock cameras. It's really funny.
Oh, I think I saved that somewhere, but I'm glad you did
Oh.
the link because I did take me an hour to find it because I did save it last night when I was flipping through my TikTok.
I'm loving.
Here's my last one. I don't know when I did that, but see, here's my last one I made. And the thing is, they I think the reason it got its name is because somebody decided it looks like shredded old clothes.
It does. It does.
That's how it got the name. Yeah, it looks like shredded old
Yeah.
clothes.
It looks good. That glass
Just
jar.
serve it over rice or noodles or
Yeah, yellow rice. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm doing yellow rice.
Shredded. Yes, Dexter said, shredded by the glass shards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
Up a
That
little
actually
bit.
comes in handy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, glass shards.
Now, Venter asked our temperature question. Oh, she's talking at European degrees. I don't know that. I don't know what that is. 20 degrees.
40 is hot, 20 is about in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
20 sounds cold to me. That's below freezing.
0 is freezing.
Yeah, then it can be, and then they kind of merge together. It's weird.
That hot
yeah,
as
let's
hell
see.
in
I
the
want
house.
to. Oh,
What
yeah.
is
There it is.
20?
Okay, I'll get it.
It's 68, so it's really nice.
Oh,
That's
the,
perfect.
That's the same as
68
here
is
right
perfect.
now.
It's
That's the perfect
77 and
temperature,
raining here.
68.
Yeah, we have 70 degrees and sunny.
It's raining on the garden again. I think we
But
have
next week it's going to go up. Mhm.
I'm going to be interested to pull these barely producing zucchini up because I think we have not binding nematodes, and it creates knots in the root system, and it can't take up nutrients the right way.
Oh, did you guys ever
Here's your
grow
Darth,
cauliflower?
here's your Darth Vader. Here's the Darth Vader. This was great. I love this. This guy showed up at some city councilors against
The Emperor is a fan of flock, and we must continue utilizing flock technologies so that we can follow and surveil the rebel scum as they move from playground to playground, from playground to pool, from pool to gymnasium.
Amen,
Because we
brother.
all know that the flock cameras are not only following the license plate readers, they are following children. They are following children in parks and gymnasiums, and we need this. I need this so I can stalk my ex-girlfriend. Yes,
Preach,
this is
brother,
good.
preach,
This is
preach
what
it.
the Emperor needs. This technology will help us find the rebel scum and their hidden base on Hoth. This technology will help us find Luke Skywalker as he traverses the universe in his X-Wing. This technology.
Hey, in Toledo,
Necessary force.
they're having a revolution. They're cutting them down and smashing them on the ground.
Are they
I mean,
really?
they're doing some of them here too.
But the thing is, they're also kind of letting them because they're putting up Axon instead. And that's why the videos of them doing it are getting through to people, because they don't care. They want to like spread the idea, because Trump bought into Axon because that's what they want to replace them with. So it's not like it's going to go away. They're just going to replace it.
Fahrenheit was a German, so Fahrenheit was a person.
So was Celsius. Celsius was Swedish.
Celsius was a person.
I think Celsius was Swedish.
Washington has decided to be San Diego all this week. 70 with a light breeze.
Oh, hey, Craig. Jamie asked a question about the race earlier.
Oh, God.
What time is it?
Yeah. Well, one thing about it is it started raining this morning. I think it's cleared up.
A slippery track. We love a slippery track.
But I heard somewhere that they had the pre-trials or whatever they call it starting at 5. That seemed
The time trials?
Yeah, that was it. Time trials starting at 5. It seemed pretty late to me.
But so what time does it start today?
I don't know. If the time trials start at 5, it's got to be later than that, right?
So you can't hear it from there.
I doubt it.
You'll be able to hear it.
They're loud. They're loud.
Oh, well, see, I've never, maybe so. I mean,
you can hear it for miles and miles.
It'll be 1:10 your time, Craig.
Well, then what was that time trials they were talking about at 5 o'clock? What was that?
That was probably last night.
Oh, maybe that was last night.
Yeah, to see who gets what.
I'm not a fan of that shit. But.
Well, I couldn't believe it. The mayor, our outgoing mayor, came out and said, I think we should do this every year. What? Yeah, you're outgoing. You don't have to deal with it anymore.
The mayor said that. You think the mayor would say once and a one and done? That's it.
Yeah.
The race schedule is over in private chat.
I don't think the new mayor is going to get into that. I don't believe.
Oh boy.
How do we know?
Let's see what's over here. Let's see. I see. Here's the schedule.
Sorry, it all came up crowded together, but
is that in comment? Oh, I can't put it on the screen in private chat. The public gates open at 9. Well, no, this says Sunday. I thought it started today. I paid any attention to it.
I did hear Lafayette Park is going to be permanently closed. That's what they said on the news yesterday. At least while Trump's in office.
So all these times are Sunday, Jamie, apparently.
Yeah.
So it starts Sunday. So maybe the time trials tonight at 5 are tonight at 5. So maybe I heard correctly. I thought the whole race was today, but it's tomorrow.
Oh.
Jamie, what is your owl on screen? Is that a bunch of coffee beans or bees or what is that?
Right. The felines got me up at 3:30, so I really needed the coffee.
That's coffee beans? The coffee bean owl?
And a couple cups.
Oh, I see the cups. I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at the beans. Okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah, here's a clip from local news from last night.
They wouldn't drive too fast, and I said, don't worry about me. Drive as fast as you want.
They were driving one of the reporters around.
They meant it was either fast or extra fast. That's the first turn you're going to see coming around from the start-finish line as you start heading down toward Pennsylvania Avenue. When you make the turn onto Pennsylvania, it is the longest straightaway, and here's where we hit a top speed in a Corvette. I saw 138, and it may have been higher. So let's call it 140 miles an hour. And then you have to
I do not get car racing at all.
I don't either.
I will say this, you see it
I mean, it's the biggest sport there is in terms of.
I'm glad I wasn't going very fast, but a deer ran right in front of my new car.
Oh, no.
On US 6, it's a main thoroughfare, this deer ran right in front of me.
Yeah. It's that time of year, too.
Well, the day before that, my old truck, there was 3 of them ran in front of me. I got really watched it around here. They're everywhere.
Yep. Here, too. So if there's, I mean, if somebody misses a turn, I know they've got the barricades up, but
Those look like some sharp turns too.
they do.
They are.
And if
So
it's been
the two
raining,
straightaways.
if it rains and that's slippery track.
Freedom 250. All right. That must be the pace car or something.
Yeah. Is Sean Duffy, the transportation secretary, and going to be like the grand marshal or something? Or is it? Or Melania's back in town?
Well, I'm sure Trump's doing something. You know, Trump's going to do something.
Melania's back in town. Or
Melania and her very blonde highlights.
Yeah, her Natalie Harp highlights.
I heard you missed me. I heard you missed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed you so much.
Yeah, somebody said we have proof of wife.
Proof of wife.
That's a great one.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think they probably are trying to do that. Is that supposed to copy Formula One in Monaco? Probably. Yeah, they probably think they're doing that. Whatever that. I mean, pass to save America. Oh, this is another Winters.
Yeah.
Republicans killed that, Winters. Give it up. Your own Republican senators killed that. That's
because
gone.
it would hurt MAGA more than anybody because most of the women down there probably don't have access to the paperwork or the money to get the paperwork they need.
Yeah, I mean the true conservatives, which are a dwindling bunch in the Republican Senate, the true conservatives don't want to turn over voting from the federal to the federal government. They don't want the states to give up their powers and the ballot box controlling the voting to the federal government. That's because they're conservative. They're anti-federal government overreach.
So what happens if they pass it and then somehow a Democrat gets in there? And then you never get to vote again because it's just going to be Democrats.
Right. Then we make sure no maggots can ever vote again. You know, that's the kind of power you're turning over to the federal government, Winters, if you get that pass. But it's not going to pass anyway because Republicans killed it.
That's why we want Trump to run again, because Obama's got to run then and kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say that word, but he's got to beat him.
Yeah, there's a little thing called the Constitution that gets in the way of that.
Yeah.
Not in Trump's way.
But tell you what, we will run Obama again, and if you don't like Barack, we will run Michelle Obama. That was the thing they were afraid of when Biden said he was stepping down. That was the first thing I heard in my house, like within minutes, because it was probably on their Facebook feed. You're going to run Michelle Obama, aren't you?
If Michelle Obama had the mindset of Hillary Clinton, she'd be president of the United States.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Did y'all catch any of him in South Carolina?
Such fake polls. So we have the greatest economy.
This is great.
Now, some people haven't seen it yet, but they will. Because
some people haven't seen the economy.
That is just so classic. We have the greatest economy. It's just that some people haven't seen it yet, but they will.
Yeah, the promises.
I mean, I gotta hear that one.
Weird.
Last night, I mean, he was on a roll of. It was just nonstop lies last night at that South Carolina thing.
Did you see where someone in the audience gave him a double
we have the greatest
bird?
economy in our history. Now,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
people
he
haven't
got
seen
heckled.
it yet, but they will.
Yeah.
Because the job numbers are so good, they will.
The
We
job
have the
numbers
greatest
are so good.
poll
They're
numbers
falling every
that I've ever had. We have the greatest economy that
Greatest
I've ever
poll
had. We
numbers.
had one of the greatest economies in history in my first term. This is blowing it away. But then I'll see a poll, and they'll say Trump is at 44% on the economy. How can it be at 44? We have more people working now than ever before, and I'm at 44%. No.
That's because it's 32%.
At
That's
30 points. Maybe I should be at a.
And I don't know. This is a tight shot, but on the wider shot that I watched on Right Side Broadcasting last night, that crowd was not buying any of this shit. I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't.
Yeah.
They just fell silent
They've been to Walmart. They know.
when he was making all these claims.
They've been to the gas
Talking to the
station.
very people who are hurt the most.
They bought their flank steak. They know it's $22.
Yeah, and yet you sit there with your hat on and you're signed for him because they paid. They paid the Trump. Did they pay the people to sit behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know that they pay. I think they get plenty of volunteers.
They used to pay that one black guy that was always there.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, because one time at one of his rallies, Trump couldn't find him, and he goes, "Where's my black guy?"
Where is he?
Well, then when he
Where'd
had
the
his
black
little,
guy go?
when he had his little squeaky tank parade 2 years ago for his birthday,
Yeah.
and nobody was coming, they put an ad in Craigslist list for seat fillers.
Scotty, dock that guy. Don't pay him. He didn't show up. Scotty Besant. Now they call him Besant.
Besant?
That's
Yeah.
what they call him now.
Now
Oh,
this
Target
one-
got like a $1 billion back in tariffs. Now, how is that possible? Am I the only one that has boycotted Target this whole time?
I have
you
boycotted.
you also boy. That are we boycott? I forget. Do we support Target, Katie?
No.
In Minnesota.
No.
Or we boycotted.
They got rid of
Katie had-
DEI before they were even asked to. They were like, "Yeah, let's get rid of DEI."
They're on the Shizer list. The winner list.
I have to shop at Target, unfortunately, because
mean-
our local stores are not carrying some of the stuff that my child demands to have, and it has to be this.
Sometimes I have to go to Walmart because my dad wants something, and it's like, oh,
Yep.
Well, this here, this
But
is
it's
not
because
the Ira-
it's out
this
of
is not the
necessity. It's not
Iranians.
for enjoyment.
Oh, is this Persia
Things.
Boy? No, that's not Persia Boy.
This is not the Iranians. Is this they're now copycats doing these Lego videos, and this one was pretty fun.
Oh, there's the printer.
Natalie, girl, why are you everywhere? Natalie, Donald turns around, you're there. You got that printer humming all night long, stacking up the headlines saying Donald's never wrong, running by the golf cart, papers in your hand like the world's most dedicated one-woman marching band. Letters on the table, messages in gold, you're all that matters, girl, that's awfully bold. Melania walks in like, what the hell is this? Natalie just standing there with another printed list. At the club, on the plane, in the hallway once again. Every door that Donald goes through, somehow you come rolling in. Natalie, why are you always hanging around my man? Natalie, with a stack of truth posts in your hand. Golf cart, locker room,
This one goes on for about 20 minutes, I think. It's great.
He's not even reading the garbage he's handing him.
It's no Jolene.
No. I always liked the name Natalie, and not so much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't quite tell where that's. I noticed they sent out the dogs at the Washington Post to trash her brother, and call him a Marxist. Apparently, he's a Marxist who lives in Nicaragua.
I got
Oh,
a kick out of
it's
one.
Sandinistas.
I found out her name was Natalie because there was a girl in high school that had a crush on me and wouldn't stop. Her name was Natalie.
Oh, she was obsessed too. She was. Well, did you hear?
So you had a
last
stalker.
night.
Yeah, I
heard-
did kind of. Yeah.
I heard something about. I posted something about she refused to give fill out two things of documentation.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have, and they're calling it Yankee White security clearance, which apparently goes back to the 70s. I mean, what a terrible name, Yankee White. But basically,
Well, now their story is that she had provisional clearance,
but
temporary
bullshit.
clearance.
But is she just a stalker, or did somebody send her?
I don't know, but she
Well,
didn't
it
have a
started when
security
she was
clearance
on-
for a year, but she was
He
able to
saw-
work.
It started
Yeah.
when she was an anchor or something on one-on-one OAN, you know, that
OAN,
crazy
wasn't it?
right
Yeah.
wing.
But where did she like? You got to look
And
back
that's-
further than that.
Well, I'm just saying that's where he first saw her. That's
Yeah.
how they got connected.
Yeah.
Is she was on that channel. He had quit watching Fox. That was when he was
Uh-huh.
mad at Fox, and he wasn't watching Fox. And he started watching Newsmax and that OAN channel. And he saw her on there, and she was telling her story about the cancer thing. And he called some age. He wanted them to get involved in this whole thing of trying some new treatment, whatever. That's her story anyway.
That's her.
But
That treatment was not
both-
new.
both
No,
of
it
their
wasn't. It
stories
was
are.
FDA approved.
That's when he first saw her.
Yeah.
When
So
she was
the whole
on
thing
TV.
is made up.
So that's how
Now
he
that-
saved her life.
Yeah,
OAN. But now,
it was
just to make a
FDA
further
approved
connection,
already.
that OAN channel is the owner of it has a Russian wife with ties to Putin. So
there you
know,
go.
Oh, well,
That's
there you
there's
go.
where you, there's,
She's
so
got-
I think this is one I don't think we could blame the Israelis for this one.
No,
Maybe.
No, but she I was going to
Maybe
say,
we can
it's
give
like
the Israelis a pass for this one.
just any little, weird MAGA obsessed stalker person isn't going to be able to access the president of the United States. So something else is going on with her.
Well, he contacted her. Is her story and his story.
Well,
He had an aide contact her because he saw her on TV, and then
he
she
said,
started
"You remind me
writing
of my daughter, and she won't let me touch her anymore."
Well, at least she wasn't in a teenage beauty contest.
That's true.
Yeah, those women really got lost. Now I can't let a day go by here without. Where'd she go? Where'd Mary go?
Did you see about this Judge Ali in Mississippi that they're trying to bounce out just because she's a Muslim?
Yeah.
Really?
Get Billy Bova on that one.
That, and they want to pass some no Sharia law stupidity.
That's
well,
Really
they don't
need
even
a-
understand that what's going to happen is Sharia law is white Sharia is what it's coming to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I used to call the Republicans the American Taliban. That's what I always thought.
I call them chicken fried Taliban.
Yeah. You gotta have a little minute with Mary. Gotta have a minute with Mary.
We really need a champion for us in Washington, D.C. who gets us and will work hard for us. And I am telling you, we are getting crushed by corporate greed. Dan Sullivan, every single vote votes along with corporate greed. He's there for every fat cat in the nation, from health.
Go get Dan. Mary gonna win. She gonna win. And now we got Kansas in play.
Yep.
Pretty excited.
Oh, I have
about that.
If they ban Sharia, does that mean that Hebrew National hot dogs get thrown out too?
Those are like
Yeah.
the best.
I mean, if
Yeah.
Sharia has to go, there goes kosher.
So my
Yeah, that's true.
minister may be the next senator of Kansas. So
Yeah, now, I was gonna ask. So that Hamilton, it's Adam Hamilton, is that right?
yes,
Is that his name?
Uh-huh.
So he's. You go to that church, or
Yes,
he's
uh-huh.
Methodist preacher.
Uh-huh.
Big church. They say it's a big church.
It's
huh?
huge. And I think they have, I go to the big one, and then there's like 9 campuses too that are smaller churches and he like rotates, but it's all the same Resurrection Church, Methodist.
No, I was baptized a Methodist too years ago.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I
3 of
grew
us here.
I grew
Yeah,
up,
that
the thing
was
I
one
liked
of-
about
that was
I'm
one of
Methodist.
the
I grew up
religions I went
Methodist.
through.
But
In fact, I'm still in
the thing
contact
my
with my
family said
original
about him-
Methodist preacher.
the thing my family said about him yesterday, and we almost got into it, they said, well, I would like it better if he were more centrist and pro-life. It's like, well, centrist doesn't mean pro-life for
Yes,
starters.
interest is not pro-life.
And I made the observation that there are women that are bleeding out, or they have to wait until they get sepsis to have to have abortion care because they can't expel the fetus. And they say, well, yeah, I have an OBGYN friend up in Nebraska that says the same thing to me, but I don't agree with it. It's like, well, you're a man too. Why? It's like, I hope nothing happens to your daughter.
Sepsis, that's
Look
a
at these-
death
look-
sentence.
Look at these gas lines
Well, I've
in
never
Russia.
seen petrol queues in Moscow this long before. The petrol
Wow,
pumps
they'll
are
lined
actually
up for
300
hours
meters or so
in Moscow
down the
to get
road.
gas.
They
The
got
drivers
nice
are saying
cars
that it's
over there.
taking them about 2.5
Yeah, they
hours
do, don't they?
to get to the front of the queue. But at least here, there is petrol. In other places, it's run out.
2 часа уже жду.
Да?
Да.
А что говорят? Будет бензин, не будет?
Говорят, бензин будет, но не знают, во сколько будет. Сегодня, может быть, завтра.
А почему вы здесь ждете?
Может
а не
быть
ищете там-
или нет.
Those rookies are driving better cars than I do.
And
They used to
well,
drive.
this I don't know if we're going to be able to catch this. It's real quick. Right at the beginning here, she's looking at him. There's an aide off camera on the right there. And what you hear him say as she gets ready to do the interview, he tells her, nothing too difficult here. Because they've lined her up with a real friendly reporter to interview her. I don't know. See if you can hear him say it right at the beginning.
All right.
Yeah, it was right there, right at the beginning.
Yeah.
He said,
Don't worry, no
he said-
hardball questions like.
Right. He says nothing.
Like where's
nothing
Taiwan?
difficult.
All right.
Yeah, here. Yeah, see, right here.
All right. All right.
Nothing too difficult here.
Yeah. Like, can you find Taiwan on a map?
I just get how much lack of any self-respect as a reporter could you have to sit there and interview something and hear an aide tell someone that, oh, nothing too difficult here. That's just pitiful. I mean, that is just pitiful.
Well, but where were the reporters from? Were they from?
I don't know.
The usual
the aide was
suspects?
I went on to
the
listen to the
interview.
interview, and he was clearly a softball.
Oh, he was telling the interviewer, don't ask anything harsh. Okay, I got it now.
No, he's telling her it's okay to do this interview because he's not going to be difficult. That's what he's.
Oh,
he's
because he
talking-
knew the interviewer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sympathetic.
They'd probably they'd probably set it up in advance. They're trying to make this look like an impromptu interview wandering around the event at the rally yesterday. and so he's telling Darlene there that it's okay, nothing too difficult here. You can do this. So they'd probably planned in advance to have an aide follow her around as she wandered around, making it look like she's accessible to the media. And having an aide control which one of the reporters she actually gives an interview to. This is what I'm assessing here is what was happening. And so this guy right at the beginning tells her nothing too difficult here.
All right. That's what she wants to hear too.
Yeah. So it's okay to talk
I hope
to.
Dr. Annie hands her walking papers.
Yeah.
To let her go back to wherever she came from.
Yeah, Dr. Annie's been on the case. She's the thing I've noticed that how she's handling all this stuff with Darlene. It's the old thing, let them, just give them the rope. Is every time Annie's asked about it, she makes a reference to something in her own of her own about national security, but she immediately segues to groceries. I mean, she does not dwell on Darlene's an idiot or anything.
Yeah.
She goes straight to groceries.
Yeah.
and Kennedy.
And I think the Talarico camp needs to focus back on the issues again because they're focusing too much on Ken Paxton's weaknesses, which are all too obvious.
I mean, they've gotten a little. I thought that too. They've gotten a little carried away with the puppies.
They can
now they're
have-
doing videos of Talarico with puppies.
They can have his proxies do that for him and bring up all of the many things because the list of things that Ken Paxton has done wrong is long.
Yeah, they're calling him the choir boy. They're calling Talarico that. now.
Yeah. So, well,
Yeah,
I'll vote for
and that's a
choir boy.
problem. Why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess you just go back to. I wonder if the guy that didn't have to register as a sex offender after he essayed a boy for 3 years. I wonder if that kid was a choir boy. I mean, you could just tie it right. You can tie it all right back to it somehow.
All right.
Oh, there she is.
Now, here's Angie on the stump.
What's interesting is these same politicians say things like they don't have enough money to ensure we have access to health care. They say that they don't have enough money to make sure that our public schools aren't closing. They say they don't have enough money to make sure that we have a fully funded Social Security system. But they're spending $1 billion on a ballroom you will never, ever get to dance in. They're spending $14 million on a reflection pool that turned green. They're spending nearly $2 billion a day on a war we didn't ask for.
I love that. That turned green.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if we are going to get out of the war now, since the president of Iran said now that we're in a position of power. Clearly, I think it's time to look at the the memorandum of whatever that was.
Well, they
Memorandum of intent.
responded. They've got rapid response. They responded to his speech in South Carolina last night when he declared at one point, he said that the Straits of Hormuz are now an American territory. And Iran's response was they put out a little map of Western United States, and they colored California, and they said California is now Iranian territory.
He even renamed it. It's now the Hormuz Strait.
Right
That's what
on
he
the
calls
spot.
it. The Hormuz Strait.
The Hormuz Strait. God, he is a dumbass.
Oh, the best last night. I don't have time to go hunt the clip. I saved it, but he started talking. There's this weird. I'll save it for another time, but it's really funny. I tell you, it was very entertaining last night. It's better than South Park. That's what I always say about watching Trump speeches. But anyway, he was talking about the YMCA, but the group that, and he said, and he was talking about things that his wife doesn't like him doing, and he doesn't like. He said she doesn't like me, doing that dance, to the, what's really the gay anthem. That's the first time I've actually heard him call YMCA the gay anthem. But then wait a second, and then after he says that, then he actually says, I got the biggest gay vote in the history of the presidency.
Have you ever seen Brandon Gates?
I don't know where you got that.
Have you ever seen Brandon Gates? He goes by the name Branhattan, and he does all of the little. He lip syncs to Trump's things, and he's always talking about men are so strong. I love the men. I love the ladies, but man, the men. It's like you gotta want. It's like I think that. He may come out before all of this is over.
Well, Maggie Haberman says, not in this book, but actually a previous book, she wrote about how he's obsessed with gay sex and is always asking his aides about it and talking about it. And she was not saying that to say that he wanted to have gay sex. He was just saying he was fascinated by it and obsessed with it. And any aides that were gay, he would ask them all these inappropriate, gratuitous questions about. It was just strange. I mean, and that was in her previous book.
That's just
it's a revelation. I didn't know that.
I think he stumbled upon some something and decided to investigate. And
the Tinder number. He probably got a Tinder number. That's what he got.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe he was checking out Grindr one night.
OnlyFans.
Well, I was going to say, doesn't Grindr usually go down when there's a Republican convention in town?
Yes, it does.
Really?
Yep.
It did. Actually, where was it?
In Texas.
It was What?
There was one in Texas too.
Yeah. Charlottesville. During the Charlottesville thing, Grindr went down.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I remember at Charlie Kirk's memorial service.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. The one Vance went to and Rubio and all of them.
Yeah.
That one, I remember a story like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Grindr just goes down when there's lots of Republican people around.
YMCA.
I believe Hunter Biden said that he knows a lot of people around Washington that
are
and talk one way and do the other.
And if they weren't doing everything in their power to hurt everybody else,
right?
That's the problem. Is there
and the hypocrisy? Yeah.
It's the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's our hour. I'm going to wind up with my great olive accident and repeat that. And we got to see how we're doing. It's going pretty well.
What time should we check on you to make sure you and David are okay?
And make sure that
we don't have to check. We're going to check for internal bleeding. I actually haven't told David about the accident.
I'm A negative if you need a transfusion.
All right. Well, I'm off to Costco. Have a good day, everybody.
And here's what it's going to look like later tonight. All right. Good to talk to you. Good to get everybody
Bye, lazy
here.
man.
All right, trailmix.cc. here's our special. Oh, we were simulcasting to Lazy Man Cooks today. I forgot to.
Oh.
Anyway, we were simulcasting. But here we go.
What's for dinner? Old clothes. The Lazy Man Cook way. Oh no, kitchen accident. Olives. Glass broken. Can we get these olives out of here without broken glass? Right here's the sort of thing you don't want in your olives. Broken glass. We're in triage now. It's olive triage. See there? Don't want that in your olive. These look okay. Put that in your dish, you get sued. Journal of New England Medicine recommends a little rinsing when you got glass particles in your olives. Olives free of glass shards. Costs extra.